What's going on, everybody? This is Dark Realm Gaming. Tonight I will be playing the storyline of Tekken 7. It's my first time playing this game, and hope you guys are having a great Friday out there. Whether if you're already out of school, vacation, or out of work, you just want to wind down, relax, maybe watch some gameplay from certain people on YouTube. And if you follow my channel, I'm gonna be playing some Tekken 7. Hope you guys enjoy the show. If you enjoy my content, please give me a subscribe and like, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Other than that, hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. Let's see if I can get this thing right. Should be right. That should be right there. Let's just adjust this window here. Maybe down, maybe lower there. Maybe some, I don't know. Move it again. That's fine there. You guys can see it good, right? It shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
のせいで母さんは。
聞かぬわ。浅い。小賢しい。
Damn. I mean, that was an assist. I didn't really do that combo, but okay, I'll take it. This is my first time playing this, so I don't even know.
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair. Just as Jin predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazan, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jin defeated Azazel in battle, saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Gene, the one who started it, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G Corp's favor.
エリア E2031 にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々は数日前まで当初捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
了解。近隣の町もチェックさせます。久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ。 人を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわ。
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world.
Damn, bro, this game like throws a lot of power
When I headed
because it's
back to
making the
barracks,
fans go crazy
a
on my
message was waiting
computer.
for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack?
I don't really care as much as what
When I
adjusted
returned,
the computer, as long
nothing
as you
was
guys can
as I
see the
remembered.
picture clearly and everything sounds
The
good.
roads used to be quiet,
To enjoy yourselves
hardly a car
watching
in
it.
sight.
That's all I care
But
about.
now,
As long as you
tanks
guys are
and
happy,
armored vehicles
that's what I
line
care
the
about most.
streets like an iron wall. Though it was
That's why I have to
a
get on
thick
the ball
fog
with
of
my shit
ash enveloped the sky
to
in
have
darkness.
everything all hardwired and have
Blackened
do my thing.
trees,
That way,
burning ground,
when you guys come in here, you won't be
pungent, burnt
disappointed.
air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field, and streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
遺跡周辺は全て捜索しましたが生体反応はなし。やはり当主はもう G 社の攻撃も激化しております。当主が不在の今いち早く体制を整えねば。
Who's there? What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Here!
What a pain in the neck.
Hmm. これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう
Fight.
Time to death.
Fight.
I was supposed to do the rage art, but don't know how to do it.
Jin が消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。
He's like another Sagat, right? Because he has that big old X on his chest. I know it's not Ryu that did it. Who's the only Shoto in this game? Maybe it was Akuma that did it, right? X marks the spot.
三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。
Maybe Akuma did the show right. You can like Ryu did on Sagat. That's why he has that scar. Akuma gave that X to this guy right here. He wanted to push his breast right in. Yeah, I would be mad too. Shit, flat in one boob and I have one sticking out and the other one flat. That'd be weird.
やはり生きていたか。
He's fucking around.
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたわたするな。見ておれ。まもなくすべての部隊が整う。
Tucking that shit. It's Friday.
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe. The announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night.
If you guys can't hear, please let me know. That way I could put it lower so you can't hear nothing.
From my drab room, I just stared up.
I said it wrong. If you guys
looking
can't
for a
hear,
way of home.
please let me know so I can turn it down
The
so
concept
you
of
can hear
evil
better.
seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown?
It's those notches, you're barely kicking in, so you get a, bear with
Was
your
it
check.
G Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell?
That's the beauty of reading nachos from
In
last year.
darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation. G Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with a picture. It revealed G-Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Never fails, huh? Every Tekken story and every Tekken game always has that either helicopter or airplane in the story. Never fails. Who's that, Jin? He has that crazy look in his eye. Hey, I just got this man. Okay, so is this the whole family right here? I just killed the mama and the papa and his deal.
じいじ、俺も一緒に消すつもりか。
Oh, dude. It's like,
Nani? この代償はきっちり払ってもらうぞ。
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
A serious marksman. Says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists with historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためにはカズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃない。間もなくじゃ。
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. Quite the negotiator.
撃って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
If you say so.
そんなおもちゃではわしは倒せん。
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Mi sembrava di aver
Wait,
declinato.
what? That looks like Maxi from Soul Calibur, isn't it? Isn't
Cacciatori
that Maxi?
Sirius sono unici a noi. Siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
Dude, that looks like Maxi. Maybe it is Maxi.
わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここにじきじき参った意味、分かっておる。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare
Ah,
un'altra
that's crazy.
soluzione
Looks like
per farti ragionare.
Oh shit, he threw a Hadouken right before he started it. Oh crap, okay. Dude. I'm going Street Fighter 5. Shit. I think I died because my first time playing this thing. Oopsie.
You lose. Se è così, dovrò
So I guess I
escogitare
can
un'altra
pass this guy in
soluzione
order to
per farti
continue.
ragionare.
I'll try, but it's pretty hard. There. I got it. Ah. I died before you did, fair and square.
Il mio potere.
Very traumatic. Hopefully I get somebody else to play with it, you know, it would be easier to, you know, maneuver the combos system or whatever.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
Heihachi, or something with the chi in it, you know, not very good with them.
しかし、わしの息子、和也は違う。
If that's Nina, I think I know how to play with Nina. I used to play with Nina
Vuoi
on
davvero opporti a un
Tekken
simile
Tag.
abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
You know what? I forgot to initiate the commentary. That sucks. I should have just put that commentary. It's, I get weird when you play a game and you constantly have to see what they're saying and all that, and just like
Day in, day out.
you miss out on
myself with the live
the story. You know,
boring
you miss out on. It's like watching an animation
company
kind of thing,
directories,
like a cartoon,
books, you name it.
and you spend the whole time
I
reading
scavenged
instead
them
of
all,
watching the
looking for
the
anything
movie.
I
So
could
it's
find
like
that was
that's why I took it
incorporated
off.
into the cosmos, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima. Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion by resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
Devil という存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するには、やはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazuma. Un momento. Che fosse lui.
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬが、確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
Who's that? Assassin's Creed?
freeze!
Like in the movie Wishmaster. Did you say freeze? Done. Can you explain this? He needed to chill out.
I see him! That way! Hands on the ground now! Do it!
It's like nobody like fights
Buddy.
one-on-one
Wait, so
anymore.
we're not
It's like everybody just likes using guns now to take someone down, dude. Was it like that back in the day? Back in the day, it was a man and their wits. Now it's about whoever the faster to kill somebody. Oh, his combination's pretty nice, nice. That was nice. Alright, see? Come on, dude. You serious? So you gotta use the gun because you can't take a punch. Damn, okay. I don't know what I was doing, but I'll take it. I got him down, that's the whole point. Continue the story. Yeah, that's not. Some people can get away with it by doing that in front of a train with their car. Not
風間陣の
everybody
姿
can,
を捉えました。
will survive that.
Is that Lars?
That little stuff.
おお、奴もジンを狙っていたのか。
Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
すぐさま追跡部隊を向かわせます。
No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one step ahead.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa è?
That's what you call Firefly. Bang, bang. Who's that, Ramstein? Firefly.
This lead sent me on a
bang,
journey
bang.
through countless documents,
Do,
where I finally found
Do
her name in a
us.
single paragraph.
do
Kazumi
smash. I.
There was no mention of what
hate-
kind of life she
I
and
hate
Heihachi
you.
had led together. But it confirmed
us
that
this
Heihachi
friend.
was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
Well, Hello, good see you. He like literally dropped that little hooligan off the mountain, dude. God damn.
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he's conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
ジンを使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
Frustration had become a part of my daily life.
And that's what I like about
Eventually, I ran
Tekken
into a guy
storylines.
in a restaurant.
They're long, but you know they're like
His eyes burned
interesting
with an almost
to watch and enjoy.
ungodly fighting spirit.
Like
He looked
Tekken
at
8,
me
you know how many
as though
times
he
you gotta
could see
defeat the
darkest
boss just
depths
to
of
like
my soul.
beat the game? Shit, it keeps
So
getting
you're
up
the
and
one
up
who's
and up
been
and up.
looking into the Mishima
Yeah, that's what you
Zaibatsu's
call a
affairs.
boss that doesn't know when to quit.
He
That's a
said
good
before
boss for
making
them.
his way to the exit.
Because most bosses in certain
The way he
games, they
stared
just
at me
die
from
right
the
away.
door let me know that he wanted me to follow him. Hypnotized, I walked slowly towards him. As we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Li Chaolan.
エクセレンス。助けた恩を蹴りで返すとはとんだじゃじゃ馬ぶりだ。
助けた。うん。ここは。私はなぜここに。
記憶システムがまだ正常でないようだ。
不審者確認。
That's interesting. She's like a little cyborg or something.
やれやれ。手荒なことはしたくないのだがね。
Jeez, fine. Oh shit, she's mad. Oh shit. Go gadget arms. And she kicks back. That's a straight up taunt in your face right there, dude. She kicks back like she's waiting for your slow ass. Damn. You guys are like, damn, Dark Run, you gonna let that bitch do that to you? God shit. I don't care what this bitch does to me. Taunts me, kicks back, and waits for me like slow and shit. As long as her ass doesn't go to Street Fighter 5, because then I'm gonna beat her ass.
少し予定が狂ってしまった起動テスト完了だ。今の刺激で記憶システムもまともになったのではないかな。
まさかあなたは。
Well, it's a good Friday for me today. Not because not only my shit is working, because you know I'm hardwired now on my PC and no more lag and no more drop framing drops and all that. You know, drop framing and all that. But I beat a grandmaster today on Street Fighter 5, so you know it made my day. I'm happy.
完全回復とまではいかなかった。
I also have an account where I defeated what was it? What was his name?
I already knew about Li Chaolan's company, Violet Systems.
What was his name? Fuck. He was a grandmaster. I'll say it right now.
As a child,
He goes
Lee
by
had been
something
adopted
something
by the
34. It's not just a kid. It's
so
something
he knew
else.
Kazuya of G-Corp.
34,
shared a rivalry.
and he's a grandmaster. He uses
I listened
Kage,
intently,
but
excited about this new
he used
break.
another character against me.
Lee's
He
knowledge
uses
went
Lucia.
beyond that of
I
any
mean,
art
he uses
form.
everybody, but
What he said most
what was his name, dude? I have him on my profile. That was like the last guy I defeated before I turned it off and started to stream this. I forgot his name. Fuck. I just know he's Grandmaster. And that's the funny part about when some people who are high rank and they see a rookie, you know, is that they drop their guard down because, oh, this is going to be a piece of cake. I don't even know why this guy's bothering to fight a Grandmaster, but whatever. I play because, you know, I enjoy the game and whatever. If he rage quits, he rage quits. He doesn't, he doesn't. Right? You know, you see a rookie and you feel like, okay, so this guy's piece of cake is another win for me.
その人がどんな人だったか
Nah.
全
I'll give him a run for his money. Oh, there it is. Savage Kid 34. There you go. Savage Kid 34.
人と同じ
He's a ultimate, not ultimate, he's a grandmaster. Savage Kid 34. I knew it was 34 something, I just didn't remember. But
本当ですか
I beat him in the last of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. I defeated him. And just the other day I defeated him again. And today I did it again.
生の
So
生体反応を確認これは鉄拳臭
やれや無断侵入
リーさん
yeah, Savage Kid, he knows what's up. He knows how to play. He has the little title of his dojo on Twitter 5. What's it say? Come at me or something like that? Yeah, that's in my rank. Counter. Let's take a little bumblebee. Oh, you could use the R1 and all that stuff. Right? Okay, okay. Oh shit, she's bulletproof. Oh, lucky for that. She took it like G. She's like, she's going up her nose and coming out of her ears. The rest she swallowed and spit it back out. I did do that taunt that she did earlier on me. That was funny. Oh shit! No way, she got. Oh shit, okay. Whatever happened to Hadoukens? Did she throw Hadoukens or no? Maybe like the dragon kick or something and everyone do it. Dragon kick. Oh yeah, because I remember guys can't take a punch. They have to use guns. My bad. Yeah, I'm learning too. I've seen it many times, man. I've seen it like in my time when I was growing up. I've seen a lot of people get into fights with people, right? And so the guy can't take a punch, so he'll go to the car or wherever he goes and comes back and he's, you know, pulling out a dingo hopper to stab you or something, you know. I'm like, wow. That tells everybody he couldn't take a punch. And that's what I like about this game. Like when you're about to destroy him and stuff like that, you get to finish your combo. Not like Street Fighter 5 or 6. Every time you do a combo and then you defeat him, they don't let you finish it. You know, it's just like right away, you know, he taps out.
わしが犬間に鉄拳衆の質も落ちたものよな。失敗すれば次はないと思え。
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights?
捕捉できています。
Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
Damn, Darkroom, you got lights everywhere. Got the window, got the ceiling, I got the strobe lights in the ceiling with the stars and that haze moving around.
I
Kinda
could
shit.
tell by the look
You know,
in his eyes that
puts you in
he was
that trance with RGB,
A
different
few
colors and
days
stuff.
later, I
With
headed
green
to
stars, or you can have them like disappear
The
and
old guy I
reappear, or
contacted
just have them
was
completely
already
up
waiting for
and
me.
just have that
Rundown house.
shadowy haze all around the
I'd
ceiling.
like to know more about the mystery.
If I put the
of
camera up,
Hachijo
you'll see it.
household
I have
street.
like the blue
I
lighting.
decided
You know,
to
instead of
check it
blue, I
out.
could put purple. That
Seemed
would
to
look
not
better with the
be
red.
bad.
Purple and red. Purple and
I
blue
didn't
is
believe it.
alright, but I like
I had
purple.
no reason. But Lee had said to me that
But it was
Kazu's
in purple.
blood cursed the Mishimas. The archived
Uh,
account on the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to. I arranged to meet a guy who'd served the
yeah, that's
Hachijo
better.
family.
See, now I'm making fetch happen. That's cool.
If Kazuya had inherited Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy could help me. But my efforts were in vain. The old man knew nothing. Then, when I thanked him and was made to leave,
I don't get it. He says, "Demon be gone, demon be gone." You know, there's people in this world that conjure or summon and all that stuff. And once they get a response, they don't want to deal with it. They want to send it back. No, it doesn't work that way.
his son
Because you gotta remember, demons are like
it was a
humans.
traditional nursery rhyme.
You know,
in the
you waste your
Hachijo
time,
family.
they're gonna turn around and snap.
When I heard
know?
it, I froze.
Humans do the same thing.
What if the
You
demon
waste somebody's
represented
time, like a
mysterious
friend
power?
or somebody you don't even know, and you waste their time, they're gonna
The
snap.
river symbolized bloodline. As the old man hummed on, I shook my head in horror.
Be like, wake you ass. Go up to him, blow in his head. Wake you ass.
何者じゃ。我は
Hit him in the head. Ah, shit.
ならば言葉はいらんな。これも定め。
What would Akuma look like if he smiled? You probably have better teeth than I do. Yeah, he has like, fangs and all that stuff like that. I have human teeth, so like I said yesterday, I come out looking like little Nicky, while all my brothers and sisters and you know where look like body parts of animals and human beings and who knows what, you know? I came out normal like a little Nicky. Ooh, after a while you get tired of it. There we go. Does he do it? Oh yeah, he does. Oh shit, he does twice. Okay. Okay, I was like testing it to see if he does it. But it's effective though. I don't care if I lose. I just want to see his combination.
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
まさか。ジャックシックス。
Gotta fight robot jocks. That's an old school. That was a 80s movie, Robot Jocks. If you guys want to look it up on Google, or it's probably on YouTube. It's a movie, and it was before Pacific Rim and all that. That's where they copied the Pacific Rim and all that stuff. Robot Jocks is an old school robot movie where the human goes inside the brain, which is the head, and it controls the body and all that. Kind of like Voltron type shit. Robot Jocks is the one that started it. That came out in the late 80s, early 90s. Then they came out with Pacific Rim and all that stuff. Front kick right in the chin. Like that, you know? That paralyzes the body when you hit him right here.
名を名乗れ。我が名は豪輝。和美殿の願いに従い、うぬと三島和也に死をもたらすの。
平八さんを殺してください。そして和也のことも。
すべては和美殿の願い。何？和美じゃと？和美が貴様にわしと和也を殺すよう依頼しておったじゃと？はっ、バカバカしい。その話が本当なら、なぜ今頃になって現れた？うぬらが力を持つまで待っておっただけだ。
Oh, yeah, that's true. And I'm like, what the fuck he said? But that's true.
Fight.
Shit. Oh crap. Nice. Okay, I get it. It's like a one button type of thing, and then like with the assist, it'll help you like. Show you can. Or some shit like that.
Explosion confirmed at the Mishima Dojo. We've lost sight of Heihachi.
Dude, that scared me for a moment. I thought that was my video game. Like, what the fuck?
母が平八と俺を殺そうとしていただと。
Maybe I should have waited on the Ethernet cable. I got a Cat 6. I should have got a Cat 8.
何か気のような
But the
力
all
を放
black.
っている。
I don't know why I got the. I mean, some people don't really care about the color of the cord as long as it does the job, right? I'm one of those that
The
care about
minute
the
I
cord.
got back from Kyoto,
I need it black. I feel weird having a gray cord.
the
It does the
world's
job.
media
I
is
mean,
buzzing with
this
news
thing
about
is
the
perfect.
Zaibatsu,
You know, that's
including
all
the
that matters,
attack
right?
of these violent systems.
I feel weird having gray cord. Everything that I buy, it has to be black.
It was then that I received an email
Because it's the only
from
color I
Lee
can find. And besides,
saying
for
he
us,
wanted
you know,
to introduce me to something
that's like
as well-versed
is into
in
the
Mishima
subculture type thing like
Zaibatsu.
that. We're just waiting for something darker.
At last, my investigation was back on track. The email concluded
Should have got a
with
Cat
the
8.
news I'd
Fuck.
received
I could still get it, dude.
Lars Alexanderson.
You know, I bought a 150
こんな場所に
inch Ethernet cable. So the cable that I have now plugged into my PC is all the way over there, like 100. Yeah, it's like 100 feet away from the theater room on the other side of the house, and that's where I have the internet box. You know, the tower, the modem, and all that shit. You know. So I plugged it in the tower, and then I dragged the cord. I bought it for 150 inch. Like that Ethernet cable, and now it's like all across the house. But I'm gonna have that technician. He was supposed to come today, but nah, he's gonna come tomorrow morning because he had a hard job to do today, and I don't want. He's already gonna be exhausted. He has to go up in the attic, drill a hole where the ceiling's at in the theater room, so we can run the line that way, and then bring down the line over here on this side of the house and down to my room, and it can go behind the PC. You know? I mean, that's his job, right? And we're paying him to do the job, but
確保した陣の状況
yeah,
は
he's cool and he does a lot of job, you know, for me and around the house and all that stuff. So yeah, and he's not charging much, so which is a good thing.
ところで
You know, even if he charges a lot, it doesn't matter as long as he gets the job done. You know, I'll pay it.
国連の諜報組織
You
を
know,
敵に
all I
回
want
して
is
陣
to
を
continue
必要とする
streaming
理
and
由があるのだろう
play games for you guys, and you guys
確か
can
の
sit
生
back
体
with
反
me
応を確認
and enjoy
Tekken 集です
cool storyline, even though I talk a lot. Like a little ferret.
嗅ぎつかれたか。
私も行きます
That was the reason why I was having issues like the past three
了解排除します
3 games and shit. Like Zelda's been shutting up on me and going lagging and all that. And some of my homies were telling me, "Hey, your shit is lagging, yada yada," you know. Yeah, it's because I was through Wi-Fi. I didn't go through Ethernet cable. Live and learn.
アリサ、ここは俺たちが食い止める。その隙にジンを。
It's not the cable I wanted, but hey, it does the job, so fuck it, right? Just rock it. Own it. I could always buy another one. At least I know I solved my friend solved the problem, you know. So you need Ethernet cable. I'm in a fighting in an industrial area. Wouldn't it be better if these two girls would be fighting in mud? Cochina. Oh, so it's like Street Fighter. You can smack them through walls and you end up in the other part of the stage. That's cool. I like that. Where you hit them so hard like that, they'll hit the wall and fall down and the spaghetti will fall on their head. That's cool. Damn, bro, she just home by your ass.
Acquire the target. Be quick.
Is that a color green she has on? Like a it's not even vinyl, it's that material, like that glossy material, I forgot the name of that material. But it looks like vinyl. I wish my brother was 3D, otherwise I would have seen that it was vinyl. She has a long-range patrol, like that guy said in the movie Top Gun, Maverick. Or those guys, where they come from? Long-range patrol. She has that long-range patrol kick. She can get you like, you know, like dolls on you. She can get you on the other side of the screen. Oh shit! Oh. Yo, my boyfriend just got me a boob job and you're fucking my shit up. Fuck. Bitch, you know how much I wasted on that shit? Gonna kick my ass, dude. Get her, run at this. Pull her hair, get her hair. Very funny. I'll get her by the hair.
Not so fast.
Bitch. But guys will get, you know, guys who like hit people or chicks or whatever, they will get one hand and, you know, like just swing the girl. Girls, when they get somebody by the ponytail, they get it with both hands and swing around. And then let go and you're like, like that much strength to throw somebody. Nah, but me, I don't hit people. I never put my hands on a woman. I never will. But if she gets me to that boiling point, like Ken says in Street Fighter 5, I reach my boiling point. I just tie her up when she's not paying attention, and I will steal her shoelaces. That'll do it.
What do they hope to achieve by sheltering Jean? This could be interesting to watch.
Lars Alexanderson was younger than I expected. When Lee described him to me of how he'd escaped divided the Tekken force.
You know what happens when someone steals your shoelaces? Your shoes won't look good.
His eyes told a story of sadness.
You gotta buy new ones.
The sterile air of violent systems, where he and Lee were holed up together. Lars explained to me that he was Heihachi's illegitimate child. Heihachi had fathered him to cast aside all doubt that he had the devil gene in his blood. Lars existed solely for that purpose. I could barely contain my excitement that not only me,
I'm not even
blood
paying
relative,
attention
but
to the
also
story.
a
I'm just thinking
learned
about shit.
revelation.
I'm playing this for you guys. I don't really care about the story, but it is fun playing it because it's my
While
first time
Lars
watching it.
and Lee
and playing it.
conversed, I overheard something.
But I bought it for you guys. I didn't buy it because I wanted to play it.
Jin Kazama.
That's what an entertainer does, right?
Jin
When you go to
Kazama,
pay for a
Kazu's
show or you
son,
go to a
Heihachi's
show
grandson.
and see what they're
Hatred
about,
I had held deep inside
it's
surged
his
through
or
my
her
veins.
job to entertain you because you
Jin
go
had put
to
the
see
wheels
them,
in motion,
watch
led
them.
to me losing everything.
So they're obligated
Then,
to do,
as if finally putting his feelings
to
into
show you a
words,
good time, give you a show.
Lars muttered,
Because we're the hosts. So every game that I have played,
there was no
I bought it for
mistaking
you
what he
guys.
had said.
But my main game is Street Fighter 5, and I play that. I don't stream it or nothing because I'm in that zone and I don't like being bothered. But other than that, you know, all these games that I have that I played and all my content is all for you guys. I enjoy them. I like them.
やはりいくら考
That's just
えて
me.
も覚えが
I dedicate all my life to Street Fighter 5, so I eat shit and sleep for Street Fighter 5. That's all I do.
果たす 豪気というあの男なぜ風見のことを
豪気と名乗った男の行方は現在追跡中です。
奴はわしと和也を殺めると言って
Some people say, well, it's
必ず
time to
和
move
也の
on.
元
Well,
へ向かうはず
some people. But when you're comfortable playing a game that, you know, you put your best foot forward in and get really good at
全
it,
滅した模様です。
it's hard to go
滅
back.
じゃとは所詮その程度だったということか豪気なる者が現れ
You know what's the best time to play Street Fighter 5? That's just me.
そして
You guys may agree, may disagree. The best time is when Christmas.
これは面白い筋が
Because when you got newcomers coming in, you know, to the game and stuff,
わしが死んだという情報を
and
流せ
they don't really know what you're about, you know, and then you get to have a good match, you know. Some may know how to play and play the role as a rookie, like what I will be doing, or somebody that, you know, don't know shit and they'll
He's
play the
alive.
game and you end up, you know, kicking their butt.
That was the first thing I thought when I saw Jin.
You get a little bit of everything. It all depends on who
I
you
took the opportunity to
who you
quietly
prey
walk
on.
the
You know what I
street.
mean? If you're gonna
And
prey
just
on
going
scrubs, you're not gonna learn shit. But if you prey on people you can't defeat,
An opportunity
at
like
least
this
you'll
will
learn
never
a little
present
thing or
itself.
two, and that helps you on your game as well. That's just my tactic. That's what I would. That's what I would do.
この戦いを終わらせることが追いつかない。
It was as if Lars could read my mind. He explained that when Jin woke up, he would try to use Jin's power to put a stop to all the fighting. All I could do was nod in agreement.
偵察部隊から報告。予測通り、ターゲットは G 社のミレニアムタワーに向かったところ。また、
I'm surprised that Kuromi's asleep over there.
G 社の勝利は
Usually she's like, you know, bouncing off the walls on Fridays. She's over there
ここま
asleep.
では狙い通りじゃな例の準備はできて
And
お
if
る
she's looking at you guys, it's because she's one of those, you know,
鍵となるのは
characters that likes to sleep with their
和
eyes
也
open.
とて安相手ではデビル化せざるを
That's
得
just
ない
only, you know, characters. People do that too. There's some people out there in the world that sleep with their eyes open.
和也がデビルであることを暴いた映像を流せば G 社の信用も地に落ちる。その上で和也を葬れば、世論は三島財閥に一気に傾くじゃろう。
I don't even know if that's a military thing or what, but you know, sometimes it's good to sleep with your eyes open. I never tried it, but I could just imagine. At least you're aware of your surroundings when you're asleep. Unless you have that, you know, everybody has that feeling that you're being watched, or you know, that person's like near you and something like that. You have that feeling, you know. And it's not a woman's intuition or anything like that. Everybody has it, even men. You just have that gut feeling that you're being watched. These characters are no joke, huh, Jeff? Because they have scars on their body, they have X's on their body, they have a scar of a dragon punch on their body, and shit, man, they're all like fucking cut up, and they still look good. He's still dressed to impress. They don't give a fuck what they look like on their face and all that. They're gonna do their thing, you know? So you can. I wouldn't be surprised a long sleeve shirt is made out of satin.
だがこれで終わりだ。それがウヌの真の力か。面白い。心ゆくまでしようぞ。
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Coward. You have to go ahead. That boy has man hands, you saw that? Fuck, I got Sharpie hands. Gotta live with it. Sharpie. I barely thought about that skit set right now. I'm like, what the fuck? Shopping ass. That's funny.
I couldn't take my eyes off the live.
We're gonna go shopping.
Next to me, Lee and Lars barked orders frantically, desperately trying to verify whether the images were a hoax or not. The demon on screen was unlike anything.
And what is this right here? OCP?
No, it was something much more horrific. The devil incarnate.
Damn, I was this close, chat. That close of getting RoboCop Rogue City. But because, you know, what happened the other day with WWE, you know, I don't want to get another, you know, situation where I won't be able to get out of and then I won't be able to stream, you know what I mean? Because the music or something about the game that, you know, caused me to get in trouble. And you can't read the full sentence. I just noticed that right now because of my my ugly ass in the corner. You can't read the full sentence. Next time I'll be up there on the top so you guys can read the full sentence and all that stuff. On another story, on another game, even though I'm afraid of heights. That's why I put myself in the bottom. Oh shit!
Public opinion is turning against us. We're running out of options.
問題ない。最後に笑うのは俺だ。
Why can't we do that, huh, Chad? When we get mad? Every time we do that or try to or get mad or something like that, you know, our chest starts to hurt. But then, oh fuck, you know, shit. I wish I could throw a fireball like that.
まさか、和也。いいはず。貴様は俺を超えられる。
Chapter 13. Wow, dude, and I barely started like what? An hour ago. This is an hour.
当主、もはや三島財閥を立て直すことは。
おのれ、和也。あの時から。
貴様のせいで母さんは。
すべてはあの時。
That looked like baby Vegeta or something.
Zaibatsu downing their own satellite weapon, destroying an entire town, left no doubt in my mind that this war was not between humans. The atrociousness of the fighting was
It's Friday,
inconceivable
chat.
to the average person.
Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday.
Kazuya transforming into a devil.
After this game and stuff, and I play the storyline and yada yada.
Concept of good and evil.
I might want to put up another thumbnail, play some Link to the Past tonight or something, so I can finish my night.
Probably the only person.
I don't know. We'll see.
Not paying attention to the news. To me, evil was that which had taken everything away from me.
Cause I love me Zelda. I love Zelda. That's the only game I will play because I love it.
So I went directly to the
I
Mishima
don't get tired of it.
Zaibatsu's headquarters and told them I would expose them for what they are. I knew I was risking my life just to be laughed off, but I couldn't stand by and watch the world descend further into chaos. Still, they paid me no attention. Bereft of all hope, I wandered around town aimlessly. But then, a man dressed in black approached me silently and told me that Heihachi had agreed to meet me. A few hours later, I was placed in a car and driven in a completely different direction than the Zaibatsu's headquarters. When I arrived at my destination, Heihachi Mishima was there waiting for me.
Meanwhile, Dark
貴様
Gaming fell asleep.
三島家の真実を報道したいというのであれば相応の情報は持ち合わせているのであろうな。
At that time, I had no idea why Heihachi had suddenly agreed to meet with me. His eyes latched onto mine, filling me with unshakable fear. I have delved deep into the history of the Mishimas from Jinpachi Mishima to
He's
the
right
family's
about this
connection to
story.
Kazumi Hachijo.
Games with long stories because I don't even have to
The
hold
year
the
you
controller. I
declared the
can just chillax
establishment
and
of the
kick it with you
Mishima
guys.
Zaibatsu was the same
I'll be
year your
holding the
wife
controller
Kazumi
the whole
passed
time.
away, and that your son sustained terrible injuries from falling off a cliff. To me, that sounds like one hell of a coincidence now, doesn't it?
おお、なるほど。ただの記者ではなさそうだ。よかろう。これから話すことその全てを世界に公表する。その約束が果たされるなら、わしが全てを語ろう。
At that time, I had no idea why he wanted me to reveal everything on his behalf. But I was getting so close to the truth I'd long fought to uncover that I couldn't turn
I don't know
down
why
this
that guy's reading
once-in-a-lifetime
him that shit. I think
opportunity.
Heihachi would be a lot more
The devil's blood in Kazuma,
excited if you
the
read
blood
Cat
of
in the Hat to him
Kazumi's
or
family,
something.
Hachijo's, remains shrouded in mystery.
I mean, I was like happy
I
when
listened closely to
when they
every
read
word.
Green
Each
Eggs and
step
Ham,
pushed
even
me
though
closer to the
my
truth.
favorite color was purple.
あやつがわしの父、ジンパチの道場に来たのだ。
Every time I read that book, I felt it because I used to say purple eggs and ham instead
共
of
に
green.
汗水流し、武道に明け暮れる中、つまりライバル。武道とは真に共に己を追い込む孤独な世界。和美は次第にわしにとって唯一無二の存在となっていった。息子の和也も生まれ、わしらは幸せじゃった。
Besides, when you mix blue with green,
和
doesn't it
也
turn
のこと
purple?
を目に入れても痛くないほど溺愛しておった。すべての歯車が狂ったのは貴様の言う通り、その年のこと。稽古中、和美が突然倒れおった。和美は信じられぬほどの高熱を出しており、急ぎ病床に寝かせたのだが。
See, in the punk days, they call it a glue to spike their hair up. If you want to be silly and vulgar about it, their slang, their term of saying glue will be we used to use Viagra to keep our hair up and spike it up. That's what we used to say back in the day. I never was a punk, but you know, I know my history where goth originated from, which is the punk era. With patches and zippers and the safety pins and all that stuff. You know. To me, it sounds more like industrial than goth because goth was more like the aristocrats type thing, where men wear makeup on their daily basis type of thing. More
故に今死を与えるのだ。
they were not into stretch hairs and the piercings and all that. That's not God. That's old school. It's old school now because a lot of people stretch their ears now.
まだわからぬか。なぜ我がこの家に嫁いだのか。
まさか。
我ら八丈家は貴様のような人間を消すために太古から存在しており、その使命を今果たす。
Okay.
死ねい。
Looks like Lilith.
これ
Lilith. Oh shit, that was cool. That was badass actually. But it can't be Lilith because Lilith has hound dogs, not cats. When you have dogs going crazy in your neighborhood, that's because, you know, they feel that Lilith presence. She makes dogs go crazy. I don't care about the combo you want me to do. I just want to like. I have it on very easy and I'm still losing. Like I said earlier, as long as that bitch doesn't go on Street Fighter 5, you know, and it stays here, then I don't really care if I lose.
You lose. Fight.
How does she get to do that? I can't do it. I can't charge up, push back and do something like that. Ah, I block and that still sends me, you know, to somebody else's screen. Like, oh shit, where did that food come from? Oh, somebody's playing Tekken on the other side of the screen. I died. Are you serious? I died. What button is the RB? I don't even know this controller. As long as that bitch stays away from Street Fighter 5, I don't give a fuck if I lose this game. Ah, dude, this game is hard, dude. I have it on fucking the easiest mode and I'm still beating my ass. I read on that 1 star and shit. Can you imagine all that 5 stars and shit? Fuck all that. This shit is not getting good. Don't go on mine. It's not gonna be nice. You can spam, you can cheat, you can do whatever you want. I'll give you a year to practice. I'm cocky because I know what I can do in that game. But other than that, I suck in all these games. Whatever. I had him the first time, right? I had I don't even know which one is a RB. I think it's that the skinny one at the top or something like that. I don't know, it's right. Just Is there a way that I can skip this mode, or I have to like defeat her to continue the movie game or whatever it's called? Oh, that's cheating. Yeah, that's cheating. Yeah, that's cheating. Okay, so it is the thin one.
よろしゅうお頼申しますいい子ね月が綺麗ですね
Hopefully, in the end of the storyline, I will unlock certain features. I bought the $10 one. I didn't buy the $20 one. That could have, unlocked a lot of things, and stuff. But it's all good. It doesn't matter. I know how to save money in a way. I'm like I know how to save money in a way. But I'll have a little something next week for sure. So I'm gonna buy King of Fighters. Not King of Fighters. What do you call it? That City of the Wolves game. I'll buy that and I'll have it by next week. I'll stream some of that. If you guys wanna like come into my channel and check it out for a while.
私を殺せるのですか
And my boy's gonna get it too, but he already bought it. My boy already bought it. Mo King's Gaming. If you haven't subscribed to Mo King Gaming, go to Mo King Gaming on YouTube and check him out. He has great content. And yeah, he has City of the Wolves. He's just waiting for me so we could both lab together on that game. And once we get good at it and stuff, we'll stream together. We'll connect his stream with mine. And then we'll have open lobbies for anybody in the chat who has that game, wants to participate and come in. You could join our Discord and get to know us and all that, and fight together on there. Give us a follow, and if you guys have a stream or content as well, we'll follow you guys as a return.
So
that's why I
that's
do
how
it.
you killed your wife.
もともとは死を殺すために三島家に送られた女ならば花から殺す
But why did you drop Kazuya off a cliff? He was just an
A
innocent
couple
boy.
of people raided me on Twitch the other day.
霞の血を
They didn't think I was gonna follow them back, and all of a sudden they see my name on their account. Like, what the fuck?
落とせば死ぬ
I
であ
just
ろう
subscribed
崖
to
に
all
落
of them.
とし生きて戻れば人間でないということになるそして奴
We've
は
been
案の
buddy
定
ever
それでは
since.
死
So,
ななんだ
for that raid,
Ima
because that's how I do it. You scratch
わし
my
は
back,
あ
I
の
scratch
時
yours.
和也
That's the
を
way it's
殺
supposed
し
to
てお
work.
くべきじゃもうわしに残された道は一つすべての真実を語り世に是非を問うことだけ家族を殺され貴様はわしを恨んでおるのだろう
How do you know about that?
バカめ貴様のことなど永遠に調査済みじゃバックにナースたちがいることもな
Go! Just let me know one thing! What does this war mean to you?
Yeah, that man needs Mushu because he's always angry.
When I came
He's
to,
some, like,
I was on a
some
war for
Mushu
lives.
to get
I
some
had no idea
attention.
where I was or
Buy him
what
some
he was doing.
Mushu so he could be a lot
Lars
more.
said he'd received a message
bubbly
from the
and happy.
Zaibatsu telling him to come here. He bundled
Because
me
you
into
just
his
get
car
bitter after a while
and then took me
as
back
you
to
get
violent
older,
systems.
because you don't have any
As we
Mushu
drove
in your
back,
life.
Heihachi's words ran through my mind over and over. Why did he let me interview him like that?
I don't know.
Why
Chris
did
Tucker
he
says
leave
it better. Some
everything to me?
Mushu!
And what was
I
that
say
mournful
Mushu, but he
look
says
in his eyes?
I said like Jackie
Question
Chan says
upon
it.
question
All he wanted
rolled
was a
through my
Mushu.
mind, but not a single answer.
戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているかそれだけのこと行くとするか
Everything went down only a few hours later. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Lee was feverishly trying to ascertain Heihachi's whereabouts. Eventually, his spy satellite spotted him and transmitted a picture to us. I stood there in shock. The man I'd spoken to was somewhere unbelievable.
Okay, that looks familiar.
わしと貴様にとってはふさわしい場所
I really don't like thinking about places like that because it's not the place that has you all like
決
fucked
着
up
を
in
つ
the
ける
head.
とするか
There's all the screaming that's blowing your eardrums out. I love that. Obviously, I'm like near the end or something like that because usually, like in Tekken 8, you're always in that fiery pit type of, stage kind of thing. Then he starts to turn into a demon, and then the wings pop out, then his fangs pop out, then his horns pop out, he gets red eyes, and who knows what, and it never ends. Like, he just keeps getting up, And then he's like the ultimate grand omega, and all the, all the impossible words that you can put on the man, and he still won't die. He's beyond heaven and hell and shit like that. He still gets him. I am the super, duper, ultra, omega, extraordinary in everything that you could possibly think of, and he still doesn't die.
Fight.
I will avenge my Mushu! Where's Mushu, Chad? I just like repeating it. Okay, so you show everybody that you do the tricks, and you do that. Is your teabagging in this game? Oh shit. Yeah, there is, huh? I like his Michael Jackson gloves. Well, at least it's purple. I can't argue with that. Because I love purple. That's the I love you, you love me color. Barney rocks. Even though, I didn't grow up with Dino or Bunny because I was from the 70s. We had something else. It was in Dino. Dino was like in the 80s, early 80s. Flintstones and shit. Yeah, Barney was in the 90s. That's a beautiful angle. I can't get over it. Let me guess, he's gonna form into something too, right? All these games, you always have the character turning into something.
Fight.
That's a wrap. Every time you hear that cling, that's how I know he's gonna do a combo. Alright, I hit him first. Is that even possible? Look at that. Oh, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. No. How do you beat this guy, actually? You won't do that to me on Street Fighter 5. I just let you know that. You could be all the masters you want. You could have God and the devil on your side and still kick your ass. All three of you could come at me and still kick your ass. Don't go to Street Fighter 5. I'll show you who's the demon in that game. I'm the demon that scares all the demons. Oh, okay, I'm a loser. Zuzu's like the scarecrow. Scarecrow scares away your squirrels, right? And gargoyles scare away your spirits. But Zuzu does the same thing with the demons. The sign of honor. That's a lot. So what am I supposed to do here? The same thing on him? Show you can. That's what sucks about this game or something like that. That you can't move to the side like Tekken tag or something. Headbutt and everything, look at him. God damn. That boy has a hard head. From dusk to dawn, you serve our party animal. From Night at the Roxbury. I went to the liquor store looking for some fluffy whip. like late hours of the night. From dusk to dawn, you sir are party animal. That's funny. You guys are giving yourselves some facial jobs, bro. Can it just be all body? It's like who wants it the most, you know? Like who wants it more? Like their last, you know, their last breath, their last energy source, and who wants it more? Kind of like Rocky and Ivan Drago and Rocky 4. Who wants it the most? Come on! Hey. Even though I have this game on easy mode, is that the actual story how it ends, or they're just showing like the smaller, the shorter side of the story? You have to play it on normal to see the full ending. Or I could be wrong, it could be the full ending. I don't believe that shit one bit. They always get up. Look at Michael Myers in the movie. They stabbed him, they shot him, they burn him, they run his ass over. That boy still gets up. In the last parts of the Halloween movie, what was it? The last one? They use a crowbar, they bash his face in and everything, he still gets up. Like Loomis said, he died a long time ago. His body just being systematic by something evil in it, you know, that uses his body. But Michael Myers just died long time ago. He was right about that. But that's why I don't believe it when you know you have all these guys in these games beating up each other and all that, and they fall and you know they always get up. I don't believe one bit that they could stay down.
No normal person could understand the reality of everything they've seen. The truth of it all.
Look at the guy from Scream.
Our world was dragged into a war.
You know, he was a college kid. The first Scream, he was a college kid.
But it is my job as a reporter.
You know, he was not no Michael Myers, so when he stood down, he stood down. You know, he didn't get back up. But it's funny that he got back up after he got shot at or stabbed with
One day, fighting.
That's why I don't believe it. Like what? That's why in every other Scream movie they shoot him in the head just to make sure. It's fucking funny as hell. And he still gets up, goddamn it, even with the bullet in his head. That was a good story, even though I fucked it up for you guys because I kept talking. Fucking Dark Realm. Play the game, bro. Somebody in the background. I know, man. Let's see what features they unlock. I've been here 2 hours streaming this. Not bad. Most storylines are like forever. What was it that it was that there was a game that I just played recently that they have large storyline. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Marvel. The Marvel 3 or something like that. Marvel Infinite. That was a long story. It was fun to play, but it was a long story. This one was pretty short. It was like 2 hours. And luckily, this game was only like $10 on Steam and stuff like that, because the original price was $39.99. For that price, and I don't know how to play, that's a good buy, you know, because Tekken is fun to play. But if you don't know how to play, I don't know how to play, and it was $39.99, I wouldn't have bought it. I would have bought something else. Like at the time, back in 2016, when Street Fighter first came out, Street Fighter 5, yeah, I bought it for like original price of close like around $50, 40 something, $50. And then, you know, times pass and now it's only like what, $20? And I bought it when it was regular Street Fighter 5. We didn't have the Champion Edition yet. When we got the Champion Edition, that's when we get to use the tornado with Ken, like do the tornado. And in the middle of the tornado, you could like cancel it and do the... Actually, you do the double dragon punch with the fire, cancel it, and then do the tornado in the middle of it. You can cancel that shit. And then they changed that feature, and they did it to the point where if you're going to do the tornado, you're going to do the tornado all the way by pushing all the buttons. If you're going to do the double dragon punch, that's all it's going to do. But before that patch came out, we used to do the double dragon punch with Ken and then cancel it and then do the tornado with it, you know? That it did a lot of damage like that. But they changed the patch, so much for that. And that was when Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition came out. That was the beginning. That was the first patch we had. But I remember playing it without that patch. It was like basic. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday out there. You probably have a beer in your hand, just chilling like a villain. So chocolate pink. Some Nestle quick, some chocolate pink. Or some shit like that, you know? Some Kahlua. That sounds good right now. Some coffee with some Kahlua. I was gonna go get a beer. Not beer, but yeah, I was gonna get some beers to drink while I'm chilling. You know, you guys are kicking it with my ugly ass, Dark Throne Gaming, watching, you know, Tekken with a beer in your hand. You know, with your woman beside you, and me with my Kuromi. Yeah, I know about that. I'm over here like this, playing the game, thinking I'm badass, because I got Kuromi on my side with my beer and shit like that. And then Kuromi's over here with her leg across, going across like that, crossing her legs, and she's all like... like in the movie, what was it? Josie and the Pussycats. You know, the band du jour. What was that guy, the actor's name? The one, the blonde hair. He's like doing the, and you copy it, and he's and next time you see him in a TV show, and he's like, and you see him in a magazine, he's like, Kuromi over here like kicking it with me like, She woke up, fucking bitch. Such a good face. Here's my face. Copy of my face. Such a good face like that. Was it before or after? I love that movie. I should play that movie for you guys. Josie and the Pussycats. And I'll get the Shrek afterwards. Yeah, right. I want it. That's funny. Alright, let me see what I unlock after, you know, the dramatics. Oh, look, I got the key.
やはり G 社は戦争を止める気はないようだ。
はい、各地で侵攻を開始しています。このままでは。
I didn't put the subtitles because I want you guys to see the full picture and all that. Next time I'll put the subtitles. I figured that you guys would know the language, so.
世界にこの戦乱を引き起こしたのは貴様である。これを収めるのもまた貴様の宿命。あとお前しかいないんだ。ああ、俺がやらねばデビルの力を持つ者としてカズヤ俺が殺す。
Those gloves were badass. You saw that? You probably got them at Hot Topic. And his shoes, you got them at Champ Sports. He mixes hip hop with goth. That's badass. Character episode unlocked. You unlocked a new character episode. Alright. Special matches unlocked. Treasure battle. You can now fight special matches against Heihachi, Akuma, Kasuya, and Jen. Push OK. Oh. Unlock customization items. Oh yeah. Jack, Kazak, and tied up around. Okay. Skip all. Okay. Unlock customization item. Phoenix plate, bronze title panel. Unlock customization item and Violet system plate title panel. Unlock customization item, Kasumi plate, but no Mushu. Special title, fatal lighting plate. Yeah, no Mushu. I didn't unlock no Mushu. Unlock customization item, elegant health gauge, bronze health gauge. Okay. Lighting health gauge and wing health gauge, bronze health gauge. Phoenix, a lot of health gauge. Chickens matter. Lighting health gauge, blue and bleh. G Corp Health Gauge, Bronze Health Gauge. Be like Dark Realm. If you say Gauge one more time, I'm gonna scream quietly. G Corp panel, bronze player panel. Phoenix panel, bronze player panel. Wing panel. At least I don't have to say Gauge, right? Oh, I just said it. Difficulty unlock. You can now play the what? The hardest difficulty in story mode. No, that's okay. Maybe my chat will, but I won't. Special chapter unlocked. A new chapter has been unlocked in story mode. My chat. See, I knew that short. It was short. I knew it. So maybe I could play that part of the story mode. That would be cool. I love Rob, Haran, Fink, La, Brian, Devil Jan, hell yeah. Oh, okay. Lily, Asuka, Sayo, Claudio, Katrina, and Gigas. Lucky, Chloe, Paul, Panda, Eddie, Coro, Master Raven, and who? Dragonov. He's probably Russia. Dragonov. Like Judy Boyka. Shaheen, Josie and the Pussycats, Yoshimitsu, Leo, King, and Jack 7. Steve, Nina. That was my girl, Nina. I used to play Nina on the first Tekken that came out. Then I also played her on Tag Team. And Kuma, Miguel and Kuma. What's this special chapter? Oh, look. Oh, that's a special chapter. Could I play special chapter? Oh, special match. I'm gonna die. I don't even know why I clicked on it. Okay, so this is new, so maybe it was a good thing that I clicked on it. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh, so this is the real ending with the Kuma. Yes, I had to fight a Kuma, right? He's always the boss in every game, even in Mario Brothers. Kuma's the hammer brother. Brad, where's Ken when you need him, right? Yeah, he thinks it's hard because you guys are watching. But I kick his ass when nobody's here. I know he doesn't have shit on the woman. Shit, the woman coming in this game and down your ass. Somebody in the chat was thinking about me playing this game. Playing this guy, and it came true for them. You guys suck, dude. That's messed up. You set me up. Oh, I hope Dark Brown plays that chapter right there. I want to see that. Thanks to you, I'm dying. What the frack? Oh hell no, that was using macros. He probably knows smoking. How does that song go? I'll play one more time. Cause I say that I love you. Yeah, you could do that. That's well, let me breathe, goddammit, so I can, you know, do my shit too. Not just you. Things like. Oh, cool. Oh shit, that looks cool. How did I do that? You know why I'm losing, chat? Not because I don't know how to play, it's because I'm thinking about IHOP right now. That's just me. I think I'm gonna beat him. It's the pancakes I'm thinking about, that's why. And I'll fight for the pancakes. Like you say in Spanish, pancakes. You know what killed me, Jack? The buttermilk. I should have thought of the strawberry one. This is not very easy. This is very hard chapter. Like, nanny, you can't get this texture, you know? Oh, yeah, that was nice. Ah, yeah, best? You got two motherfuckers. Like, all power and, you know, these people are watching shit. You got two motherfuckers. I'm just pushing anything to see what happens. I don't know this shit. And Akuma's a Street Fighter 5 here. Let me catch you with a master or a diamond player that plays Akuma. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you because you keep my hand on this one. And it has nothing to do with the person controlling his character. I'm gonna beat the shit out of his character. And if by accidentally he gets in the way, I'm gonna end up smacking him too. Akuma's pissing me off, and I'm gonna let it out on somebody that has nothing to do with it on the other game. Maybe it's $10 because if I spend $39.99 and I'm matching all the buttons, yeah, I wouldn't have bought it. That's good, I bought it for $10. So, you know, since I don't know how to play, at least it was $10. Spending close to $100 for a video game that I don't know how to play, yeah, that would be good. It's like I don't know anything about hip hop or anything, but you know, goth, industrial, and all that, that's my personal point, right? So if I didn't know anything about it, you know, hip hop or anything like that, and I end up buying, you know, a CD that had to do with hip hop, and I don't know anything about it, like, you know, keeps loading. He's like, it's called Bob. Cause I'm old school. I'm from like the Victorian times and all that shit. Like the movie with Martin Lawrence. What was that movie called? Black Knight. He's like, ugh, and he's like, what do you move for? He's like, it's called boxing. He said those times they didn't move. You take a punch and then you smack him, you know, and whoever goes down first. That's how they did it back then. They didn't know how about moving side to side and all that. That's all that new shit. That's your guys' era. But back then, or my era too, I guess you guys, you know. Back then, they didn't know about all that. You take a punch and then they take a punch. Whoever went down first with the strongest punch. That's how they did it. Oh shit, the whole time I thought it was cool. Yeah, I'm done, chat. I'm a Power Ranger. Bitch mode! Bye! I take off. It's morphin' time! Bitch mode! Later! Fuck all that, dude. Yeah. But anyways, that was fun to play. The game is alright. I unlocked certain things, which is cool. I might spend some money on this and unlock, you know, all the characters and stuff. For all you new guys or new people that came in, you came in late because I had played the storyline. I played a little bit of the game. It's cool for $10, you know, because it was on sale. Like I said, you know, if I would have bought it for $39.99 or whatever, and not know how to play it, yeah, it would have been, you know, it would have been like. It would be cool because you get to unlock. They have, you know, Tekken's badass. I'm not saying it sucks. It's badass, but it's not my game. It's not my strong point. I like Street Fighter 5 because I put my time and effort in all my whole life, and you know, blood and tears type of shit, you know, sweat and tears and all that in that game. That's all I care about, you know. I eat shit and sleep in Street Fighter 5. But anyways, I buy these games, like I said, you know, buy them so you guys can enjoy, come into my content, if you do to other people that play on YouTube. And you know, I play it for you. I play it for you guys, so you guys can enjoy yourselves and watch a, you know, good storyline. Even though my dumbass is always talking, or just play games, you know, for you guys, you know, just to entertain you guys. That's why I buy these games for, to entertain you guys. But anyways, this is Dark Realm Gaming, and that's it for this stream, I guess. Maybe I'll do something like Zelda or something later on tonight. You know, something to chillax, to end my night. But other than that, hope you guys have a good Friday. Stay safe out there. Take care with one another. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out. Like a peace out.